I have a variable x, and in any spreadsheet, the variable is recorded with its value in a column. The first value of this variable is 2, followed by 2, then I have 5, and then I have zeros, for example, and the last value is 11. I need to calculate the average in order to do this long formula. 2 plus 2 plus 11, 11, the first and the last cell, and all values in between. So this is the sum, and then the average would be the sum divided by the number of cells, which is 8. So instead of 20, I put the cell in which the address in which the sum is recorded, divided by the address in which I have the total number of values for this variable, and it is 2.5. If we want to calculate the variance, we need to know the deviations from the mean, which are in the parentheses in this formula. X minus X bar is called deviation from the mean. X bar is the average, and the average in this specific case from B2 to B9 is 2.5. So for each value of x, value x of variable, I will have to calculate the difference between this value and the average. In order to copy and paste this formula, I will put $sign between B and 11 in the address of the average, because the average would be constant in this copy-paste procedure. So I go back to 0.5 to the deviations from the mean for the first value, position the mouse pointer in the lower right corner, and copy the formula for all values. The sum of all values, the sum of all deviations from the mean, as we all know, should be 0. Step number 3, we have the average, x bar. We have the deviations from the mean, x minus x bar. I need to square all deviations from the mean. To do so, I will get each cell in which the deviation from the mean is recorded and will multiply this cell by itself. Or I can do something else. I can get the value of the cell by the address and put to the power of 2. In both cases, I have the square deviations, and then I will copy and paste this formula. Pay attention, this formula for variance. I have all square deviations. I need the sum of these square deviations for the formula. Okay, and this is the sum, 105. Let's go in the cell here, one cell down. The sum of all square deviations divided by 7 will give me the variance in this case.